Welcome to the second part of the missing submarine Titan theories. Passive detection aircraft sonobuoy drop. Propellers, machinery. Active detection. Detected vessel. 4. Onboard fire. Sub-homemade electrical system failure sub-crew. Canadian P-3 aircraft underwater noise detect. Onboard fire crew. Average human 660L oxygen. Oxygen level survive chance 1%. 323.18 million kilometers helicopters. 5. Titanic ocean disaster. The vessel has imploded under water pressure. Another running theory from multiple experts about the Titanic submarine is that it imploded under the deep water pressure, which could explain the ship totally losing all radio communication. If the ship imploded, the impact would be horrific and there'd likely be no large pieces of debris for the Coast Guard to find. Professor Carlton's verdict, faint knocking noises, presumably made by survivors, have been reported by one of the search authorities. In submarine crashes, this has also been reported in similar circumstances when there is still life on board. If the ship had imploded, there would be no survivors. They're stuck inside the Titanic shipwreck. Updating missing submarine Titanic theories. The missing submarine, which was designed to take millionaires down to look at the Titanic shipwreck, could also now be stuck inside the 11-year-old boat's ruins, 12,500 feet at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, about 370 miles off the coast of Newfoundland in Canada. If that's the case, the submarine could be really hard to find because the Coast Guard has said there's a lot of debris down there. Additionally, they might have to damage the Titanic shipwreck in order to get them out. Professor Carlton's verdict: this is a possibility, but the submersible was piloted by an experienced navigator. Although, conditions are difficult at 3.8 kilometers below the surface. This begs the question of what else could have gone wrong. Anything at this stage has to be speculation, but possibilities could include local or electrical failure, seal failures, fatigue. This vessel has dived before, I think 20 to 25 times, damage when launching from the mother ship. Rumors have spread on social media that orcas could be responsible for a missing submersible in the North Atlantic Ocean, but experts told Newsweek that it's a false theory and is damaging the animal's reputation. A submersible equipped with 5 passengers disappeared after it went on a deep-sea expedition to the RMS Titanic wreck site in the North Atlantic Ocean on Sunday. There has been no communication from the crew members. A rescue mission has been launched, and people are quick to theorize what might be the culprit behind the missing marine vessel. People inaccurately speculated that perhaps killer whales are behind the missing submersible, given the pod of orcas off the Strait of Gibraltar that have sunk 3 ships. But experts were quick to debunk this theory. Marine Mammal Research Unit Director Andrew Trites told Newsweek that although orcas do live in the North Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Canada, they don't dive deeper than 100 meters into the ocean. The Titanic is approximately 4,000 meters deep in the ocean. There is no way that this population of killer whales could be involved with what's happened to the, Trites said. The accidental sinking of ships because of damage invoked by killer whales is unique to the orca pod off the coast of Spain and Portugal. Trites told Newsweek that the population doesn't interact with other pods, and, therefore, other pods would have to develop the action on their own, which is extremely unlikely. Submersibles are made of much different material than sailboats. Given the extreme pressure the vessel must endure when diving thousands of meters deep into the ocean, it would be impossible for an animal to damage the exterior enough to sink it. According to Trites, sailboats are often made out of fiberglass, a fragile material, and are much easier to damage. Although the theory is an inaccurate one, Trites and other experts worry the ongoing speculation about killer whales' motivation when it comes to damaging marine vessels is harming the reputation of the species and could tragically lead to the deaths of the majestic animals. In next video, let's talk about more theories about this issue.